Even Conte threw himself to the ground in disbelief of Morata missing another big chance. Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my review of the Arsenal versus Chelsea game, and it finished 2-2. Well, a point at the Emirates isn't a bad result, but the way that happened, I'm fuming. I am so fucking angry. Like, I don't even care about swearing anymore. Like, I am so angry. It's actually meant to. You know, Arsenal fans or whoever you are, you can laugh all you want. I know you're frustrated as well because you can't beat us and you're not even in the top 4, so go do one. But, you know, getting into the review, the lineup was exactly like I predicted at 3-5-2 or 3-5-1-1. Thibaut Courtois in goals, Cesc Fàbregas, Andreas Christensen and Gary Cahill as the 3 centre-backs, Victor Moses and Marcos Alonso as the 2 wing-backs, with N'Golo Kante, Timu Bakayoko and Cesc Fàbregas as the 3 central midfielders, and then Eden Hazard in behind Alvaro Morata up front. Talking about Arsenal, Ozil managed to get fit for the game and started for Arsenal in a 3-4-3 formation. But the other injury concerns I told you about yesterday all missed the game, including Koscielny, Monreal, Giroud, Ramsey and also Kolasinac. And it was a very intense game in the first few minutes. Both teams trying to press actually when off the ball and pass it around when on the ball, but no real chances for either side in the first 10 minutes. But still a very intense game. Hazard looked more eager today to shoot himself than he usually does. Tried it twice early on as well. Not very good efforts to be fair, and both got blocked, but he tried anyway. And then we're starting with the problem today, in the 14th minute. Alvaro Morata. Like, you cost £70 million, mate. You cost £58 million plus £12 million of add-ons. And you do that. 14th minute, Morata. Literally, one-on-one against Peter Cech. Completely on his own. After a long ball with Victor Moses and awful defending by Arsenal by their back line. And Morata didn't even hit Cech not to score. No. He missed the fucking target by 2 yards from inside the box. This is actually getting ridiculous now. And, you know, it's getting worse throughout the game. If this was the only one, fair enough. But, you know, I could only see what was going to happen by that. You know, I told you yesterday we were probably going to miss a fair few big sitters. And of course we did. Of course we did. Just a minute later, actually, another chance for Morata. Moses got through on the right-hand side, played in a low in-swing across with his left foot. Morata just about missed the ball and Cech saved it. Should have gotten to that, I think, but it wasn't easy as he had to slide in. In the 16th minute then, a massive chance for Arsenal and Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez had a shot from about 11 yards and an unbloody believable save from Thibaut Courtois. Got his fingertips to it. Ball hit the left post. Rolled along the goal line, hit the other post, and then Courtois jumped on it to save it. Unbelievable save. For me, so far, save of the season, at least of the saves that I've seen. Arsenal putting us under a lot of pressure after their massive chance. Forced another top-class save by Thibaut Courtois in the 23rd minute, this time stopping a Lacazette shot from well inside the box with a great save towards the bottom left corner. In the 27th minute, a very good chance for Bakayoko, actually, after it was played through nicely by Fàbregas. Baka was under a lot of pressure from the defender inside the box, but unlike Morata, he still got his effort on target at least, but Cech saved it with a good reflex. And then a good chance for Fàbregas in the 45th minute. Great play by Eden Hazard with the back of his heel on the edge of the box, laid it off for Cesc Fàbregas, who put his first time effort slightly over the bar, and that was then half time at 0-0. Good start to the game. Still shocked. I'm still shocked by what Morata did there, but, you know, obviously put down the notes at half time, obviously what I'm saying to you now, so, you know, I'm getting more shocked later on. Arsenal then got more control of the game and enjoyed more of the ball, even though chances created were about even throughout the first half. Arsenal just enjoyed too much space in the wings, especially young Maitland-Niles had a very good first half as the left wing back. And that's the issue with 3-5-2 that we have. When the opposition plays 3-4-3 or attacking fullbacks, our wing backs are up against 2 players at all times. And, you know, Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses aren't awful, especially Marcos Alonso is very goal-scoring prolific at the moment anyway, but they're up against 2 players and they're not that great. Especially defensively, both of them. So, you know, they're going to struggle up against 2 players, and that's obviously an issue. But if we go 3-4-3 ourselves, we might struggle in the middle because, you know, for some reason we always struggle, even if the other team play 2 in the middle as well. Getting into the second half in the 49th minute, a very good chance for Hazard after another great through ball by Fàbregas, but Cech saved it with his foot after the Belgian couldn't steer his effort far enough into the corner. The ball was crossed in again from the rebound, Alonso with a great header, but an outstanding save by Cech made sure the ball didn't go in. In the 52nd minute, another top-class save by Courtois. Cahill unlucky after a poor touch by Fàbregas. The ball hit Cahill and then fell straight back to the French striker, who was one-on-one with Courtois, who was very quick off his line and saved the shot with his foot. Then a clear dive by Cech Wilshere, in my opinion, not long after that moment. Referee didn't give a foul, but didn't book the guy when he should have done, in my opinion. And Wilshere was already on the yellow. So in my opinion, should have been sent off there. Then in the 56th minute, David Zappacosta came on for Victor Moses. And Arsenal were definitely on top in the second half after that double chance of ours, creating a lot of almost moments as well as the chances I did mention. But then in the 63rd minute, they did make it 1-0 through Jack Wilshere, who, in my opinion, like I said, shouldn't have been on the pitch at that point anymore. Ball was played to Wilshere. Morata got a touch to the pass, trying to intercept it, which made it even more dangerous. On the left-hand side of our box, finished it with a first-time effort, and obviously no chance of saving that for Thibaut Courtois. Then in the 56th, another outstanding save for Courtois to stop a deflected shot by Lacazette. And then in the 66th minute, a penalty was awarded to Chelsea, a soft penalty in my opinion. Bellerin did get a slight touch to Hazard's leg, to his ankle, but it is a soft pen for me in my opinion. It can be given by the rules, I suppose, but if that was given against us, I'd probably be fuming. But obviously we'll take it, and Hazard did then make it 1-0 in the 67th minute, very quickly after going the goal down. Then in the 70th minute, we keep going. Morata misses another 1-1. This time after a great pass by Fàbregas. Morata this time at least was under pressure from a defender. But again, a £70 million striker should score that, or at least hit the bloody target. He went for a slight chip but put it slightly over and slightly wide. To be honest, am I even surprised anymore? Not really. Even Conte threw himself to the ground in disbelief of Morata missing another big chance. Then in the 71st minute, Drinkwater was on for Cesc Fàbregas. And we looked stronger after we scored, because before we did, Arsenal were definitely all over us for a good while. In the 82nd minute, then Willian was on for Eden Hazard. I wasn't a fan of that change, but I can understand why Conte didn't want to take the risk of taking off a midfielder at 1-0 with 8 minutes to go away at the Emirates. But I would have preferred to see Bakayoko come off and us going 3-4-3. But just a minute later, in the 83rd minute, Marcus Bloody Alonso made it 2-1. Great play by Zappacosta on the wing after actually a poor first touch from a top-class switch ball by Willian, who came on just seconds earlier really. Zappacosta got past Maitland-Niles, put in a great low cross. Alonso made the perfect run towards the near post and finished past Jack with his right foot. If our Spanish striker can't score, well, at least we've still got a Spanish left wing back. And celebrating that goal, I punched that door behind me so hard that my hand is literally in agonising pain right now. And what I'm going to talk to you about in a second made it all for nothing really. Arsenal then threw everything they had on to get a late equaliser, but the lads did defend very well. But only until the 92nd minute when Hector Bellerin made it 2-0. A cross was played into the box, Alonso headed it away, but Bellerin was steaming onto the rebound, or onto the loose ball really, and put it into the far corner on the volley. You have to say, a really good finish and a good goal. And, you know, they were basically still showing replays. And then the next scene I was seeing was Morata threw a goal again. 1-1 in the 93rd minute. Another massive chance for him. Again, 1-1 with Peter Cech. And he shot directly at Cech. Like, I know it was bounced in front of him. I mean, you could have just controlled it before. Then you wouldn't have to take it from that height. But again, like, literally straight at Cech. Like, what are you doing, mate? Then Zappacosta took the rebound first time from outside the box and hit it against the bar. Like, what is going on? We're £70 million striker, missing 3 sitters, missed 2 sitters against Stoke. When, yes, we won 5-0. But today he cost us. Today bloody cost us, because that was then full time. And, you know, as you can see, I am very angry. Call me pessimistic, call me overreacting, or whatever the hell you want. But seriously, Alvaro Morata doesn't deserve to play anymore until he's done about 12 hours of straight finishing drills for 2 weeks straight. He missed 3 one-on-ones. 3 one-on-ones. He cost us that win. He cost us 2 points today. Everyone except Bakayoko, who was very poor in my opinion, and Morata, had a very good game. Especially Thibaut Courtois were outstanding. Like, the amount of outstanding saves he made today was simply incredible. Like, you know, fair play to him. But at the end of the day, only got us 1 point. And seriously, if only one single person has a go at Conte about that game, about formation, about selection or whatever, seriously, just go do one. Like, I'm sorry, if Morata takes his chances, we score 5 against Arsenal today. 5. What more do you want? Like, you know, people keep telling me you need to do finishing drills. Well, everyone else seems to be capable of finishing, or at least hitting the target. Even Bakayoko managed to hit the target when he was under pressure. Morata couldn't even hit the target on his own. Like, one-on-one with the keeper. I'm so annoyed. Like, you don't even know. I'm so angry and my hand hurts. For fuck's sake. Like, yeah, I mean, we carry on, obviously. I mean, it's upwards and onwards, isn't it? It always is, but it's just very frustrating. Like I told you yesterday in the preview, I'm very annoyed and, you know, upset that we haven't beaten them in the last 3. Well, now it's the last 4. I mean, it was a great game to watch, and I'm sure if you were neutral for that game, you were loving it, especially the last few minutes. But I, myself, I hated it. Absolutely hated the whole thing. You know, it was so intense. Yes, when we scored, we made it 2-1. I loved it. But, you know, obviously only until the 92nd minute, wasn't it? Because that's really it for me. Leave me all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you have to say about Alvaro Morata? I don't even know what I'm going to put in the title. Yesterday, I said, finish them in the title. For Morata. Finish them, Morata. Well, he did everything but finish anything. You know, couldn't even finish his dinner. He probably has some leftovers tonight from about 10 weeks ago because he couldn't finish that either. Nah. I'm so annoyed. But like I said, yeah, leave all of your thoughts down in the comment section below on the game. I mean, I suppose man of the match must be Thibaut Courtois because he made some great saves and it was a draw at the end of the day. So probably Thibaut Courtois. Very good from him today. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to check out my social media, which is Louse1507 on both Instagram and Twitter. As you can see over here, I'd massively appreciate it if you could follow me there. And also don't forget to subscribe to 100% Chelsea if you haven't already. Just click that button up there and you can subscribe. We'd massively appreciate that. Up the Chelsea. It always is upwards and onwards, even if I'm very, very angry and frustrated today. Like I said, up the Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.